Hello, it's me again. I haven't given up. Yet. In the last video I talked about art and my experience trying to get good at it. I showed you what my current level is, what my goals are, and now all that's left is to get started. So here we go. First, I start by taking a look at what this drawing manual has to say about it. I already read it once, but that was a long time ago, and I kind of forgot most of it. Okay, memory refreshed. So let's start with a few circles. I find it best to start with a few basic shapes before actually drawing anything. It's good for warming up and loosening the grip on the pen. From my experience, the best way to learn how to draw something is to understand it through basic shapes. First, there's the sphere, then a vertical line to indicate the center of the face, and two horizontal ones for the eyebrows and the chin. Finally, I finish by drawing the jawline. Alright, we're off to a good start, and I drew too big. Now I block in the hair very roughly, just so I can get a feel for it. I want to see if it resonates with the reference image. Not exactly a photocopy, but I'm satisfied with it for now. Moving on, I try a different angle. This one is trickier to draw since depth is more apparent here. Once again, I start with a circle and a line to separate the face in half. The nose is my main reference when drawing this line. Now a line for the eyebrow and one for the chin. I connect it all following my reference, and it turns out pretty weird. I repeat the process a bit more carefully, now also including a perspective circle to indicate the flat side of the head. The flat side of the head. Fuck! The flat side of the head. Now it's time to see if things work out when I add in the features. The result looks like a human face, just not this specific face. So I spent a few seconds comparing it to the original to see what I did wrong. I noticed that the eyeline is a bit too high. If we look at the original, we can notice that there is more head above it than below it. This is because from this image's perspective, the top of the head is more visible. So I keep repeating it until I feel I got it right. Every new version I feel that I got something better, but also there's always something off as well. But that's okay. If I repeat this enough times, eventually I'll get it right. Or I'll just forget about it and move on to the next image. As much as I would like to narrate my process through every single image, I wouldn't, really. I think I'll do something different and come back at the end to talk about what I have learned. Or maybe I'll just do it right now. Yeah, I'll do it right now. Recently I noticed that a lot of the time I'm practicing, I am really tense. This tension is even greater after I've done a sketch I feel proud of. It's a feeling that if I don't get the next one right, it's probably that the last one was a fluke and I haven't improved at all. This eventually leads me to second guessing everything I do, and with a lot of people on the internet saying that if you don't learn things the right way, you're just wasting time or building bad habits, it becomes even harder to focus on actually learning. I have meditated a lot on this, and I understand that it is inevitable for me to go through it all. And it does make it easier to deal with the frustration and the anxiety, but it's still quite exhausting. When I started this practice, I thought I was working on a method to draw heads better, but I was actually just finding a way to copy them more effectively. Of course, references are essential for studying art, but at some point, I think I just drifted into trying to create the perfect copy. Whenever I caught myself doing that, I would remind myself to focus on understanding what actually makes a head look like a head. Because of that, I think I understand heads a bit better now. But I still have a long way to go, especially from these more unconventional angles. But with a bit of patience and persistence, you eventually see that even from the weirdest viewpoints, the basic structure of the head remains the same. The angles change what I see, how much I see of it, and where I see it. But once you begin to understand the head as a 3D volume, it all makes sense. I still need a lot of practice though.